Sexual trafficking is the recruitment, transportation within national or across international borders, transfer, harboring, or receipt of persons for the purposes of commercial sexual exploitation.
Sexual trafficking is accomplished by means of
Fraud,
deception, threat or use of force,
abuse of a position of vulnerability,
and other forms of coercion.
Between 700,000 and 4 million men, women, and children are trafficked each year, leaving no regions unaffected.
700,000 and 4 million of men, women, 4 million of men, women, and children. 14,500 to 17,500 women and children are trafficked annually into the United States. 250 brothels have been discovered in 26 United States cities across 20 different states.
There is an estimated prevalence of 100,000 to 150,000 slaves in the United States. Fewer than 1,000 victims have been assisted through efforts of federal, state, or local law enforcement since 2001, when trafficking services were first made available.
A United States study of 2,000 prostituted over a 30-year period proved the most common causes of death were
Homicide,
suicide, drug and alcohol-related problems,
HIV infection.
Homicide rates among active female prostitutes was 17 times higher than that of the general population.
17 times
times higher. Women can be sold into brothels for as much as $16,000 each.
Women are forced to work off debts to traffickers for as much as $40,000.
Debts are repaid by servicing dozens of men per day.
Dozens.
There are more slaves today than there were during the 3 centuries of the transatlantic slave trade combined.
Of today's slaves, it is believed that approximately 50% are children under the age of 18.
Over 1 million children enter the sex trade every year. 1 million. 1 million.
30 million children lost their childhood through exploitation over the past 30 years.
Lost. 600,000 to 800,000 victims are trafficked across national borders annually. The countries most affected by sex trafficking are
Belarus,
the Republic of Moldova, the Russian Federation and Ukraine,
Albania,
Bulgaria, Lithuania,
Romania,
China, Nigeria,
Belgium,
Germany, Greece,
Israel,
Italy, Japan,
the Netherlands,
Thailand, Turkey, the United States of America,
the United States of America.
the United States of America.
75% of those in prostitution have been homeless at some point in their lives.
Sex trafficking generates approximately $7 billion annually. Sex trafficking affects people from at least 127 different countries.
Sex trafficking accounts for 80% of all trafficking.
80%.
Of sex trafficking victims, 95% reported physical and/or sexual violence.
56% suffered post-traumatic stress disorder. 57% had 12 to 23 concurrent physical health problems. 60% suffered pelvic pain, vaginal discharge, and gynecological infection.
38% had suicidal thoughts.
95% suffered depression, most showing little reduction after 90 days of
Remember, I will still be here as long as you hold me in your your memory.